Cool kids. Today we're going to talk about something really fun. Oh, yes. If my time at the coin show taught me one thing, it was that a certain asset is being heavily purchased at this time. In a broader context, that asset is this stuff. You're getting $22 per dollar face. So this little walker, these are running $11 in average circulated condition. If you're trying to get something nicer, something in better shape, you can pay even more. Yep. You're going to pay even more, guys. Way more than you're comfortable with. You remember back when Kennedy hams were cheap? Those were the days, huh? Those were the days. Those days are over. But we're not here to talk about Kennedys. We're not here to talk about any of that. We're going to talk about we're going to refine it even further. Okay? This is the stuff you should be buying, by the way, before we get into what we're talking about. Commemoratives. Nobody even knows these exist. And when I say nobody, I mean the average Joe stacker. Average Joe stacker is not looking for this right here. Look at that cartwheel. Yeah. 40-year-old coin, by the way. Now, didn't think of that, did you? Nobody's buying this. Nobody cares. Buy it. Anyway, I digress. We're going to talk about what everybody's buying and paying big bucks for. Yeah. Like stupid money. It is not this. Yes, it is not that. It is most assuredly not this. No. This is not what people are buying at huge premiums. Yeah. But we're definitely getting closer. You remember when you could get a peace dollar for $15.87 all day? Do you guys remember those days? It wasn't that long ago. It was not that long ago. You could get one of these for $15.87 twice on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. You guys remember those days? How about Morgan for $15.87? You remember that? You remember when these were $15.87? Yeah? Remember that? Guys, the prices on these right here, this stuff right here, have exploded. Yeah. Exploded, guys. Boom. Even this is a steal. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Is it a coal? What are you going to pay for a coal? What are you going to pay for this bad boy now? This coal, what's it cost now? How much are you paying for that, guys? Tell me in the comments, because I've seen some prices that blow my mind. Eva, where are you going? You saw something exciting? Maybe. Well, how much are these, guys? Tell me. What are these running now? Huh? I'll tell you what they're not running. Reasonable prices. You're not getting these at reasonable prices anymore. Those days are over. You're going to pay. Now, I always had a rule. If you're buying a common day, average circulated Morgan, I always said it's perfectly fair to pay melt for it. Even though it's not an ounce, you got that historical, you got that collector. All right. So this should cost the same as a generic round, but this much silver. Now, $19.99. $18.99. No, $18.81. If you paid melt exactly for 1 ounce for the 0.7734 ounces that are in this dollar, I always said, that's fair. That's fair. That was the highest I was willing to pay for an average date circulated Morgan dollar. Now you start getting into the harder dates, it's okay to pay a little more, right? Now you're buying numismatic pieces, right? That's fine. You can do that. You can buy numismatic pieces. You can pay numismatic money for them. Right? You can do that. You can pay for it. But if you're buying a common date, Morgan dollar, peace dollar, right? There's absolutely no reason to be paying. Ooh, that's a S. Why don't I have the mint marker it a little bit? Huh. Anyway, if you're buying this stuff and it's a common date coin, you should not be paying buku bucks in a normal market. But this is not a normal market, guys. That's a hair. We get that over there. This is not a normal market. You're going to pay buku bucks for these things because you are entering into Bizarro world where the price of silver doesn't matter. Up is down, left is right, right? I would have bought these back when silver was $30 an ounce when I first started. A lot of these ones you're seeing with no price on the back because it was before I learned what the hell I was doing. I even put them in the flip sideways, looks like. All right. So these I paid between $26, $28 for. I don't think I paid over 30. 30's the highest I ever paid for one. Here you go. Oh, the cheapest I ever paid for one's right here. This is the lowest I ever paid. This used to be a Morgan dollar. And the reason I know that's because I can see the eagle on the back there. You see it? Actually, this might be. Let me check that. That might be seated, actually. It is an old silver dollar, though. It's a coal. Let me check. Yeah, I think that's. Wow, I never realized that. I think this is actually a seated dollar. It's so worn it doesn't matter. Let me get a seated half out here and we'll compare. There we go. Yeah. There, I mean, it's upside down. Here's the. You see it? Yeah, the arrow's coming out of the. Let me check. That's the dead giveaway. No, it's a Morgan. There it is. Yep. The arrows are there and there. Arrows. So it is a Morgan. I thought it was. Okay. I was almost excited there because I don't have a seated dollar. But it's so worn, it's hard to tell what it is. But it is a Morgan. No telling what year or what mint. But the cool thing is someone took this coal Morgan and turned it into a 1936 7/27/36 Cheyenne, Wyoming. So it's a silver dollar. Obtained on my trip to Cheyenne Frontier Day, July 1956. So it is a silver dollar that's been turned into a token. 1956. So, pretty cool. And that cost me $2.55, which I don't imagine is much more than what he gave in 1956. So I'm okay with that. But, guys, do your own due diligence, figure out what works for you. My advice, wait for this market to calm down. You're going to get this stuff at much better prices if you do, unless, of course, silver goes up to the moon. But this is the most I ever paid right here for a Morgan dollar. This is what a coal goes for right now. You can't get a coal for this. In a lot, especially like on eBay. $30. That's the most I've ever spent. And this is when I was first starting out. And it is from San Francisco. 1897. I paid $30 for it. And I don't know why I paid $30 for it. It's when I first started out. Truth be told, I'm not an expert on Morgans because I only buy them for their silver weight. I've never once bought a Morgan as a numismatic purchase. I know next to nothing about them because they've always been too expensive. Just never interested me. We got some more peace dollars here we can look at while we're talking about it. 1874. Man, 1874. That seems like pretty reasonable. That was not that long ago that I bought a roll of these at 1874 each. Wasn't but a couple years ago. Was that a 28? 23. Too bad it's not a 28, huh? That would have been exciting, guys. Yep. I bought these as a purely bullion purchase. How much is a coal peace dollar nowadays? These aren't even coals. Yeah, these are probably extra fine. Very fine to extra fine, if I remember right. Sharp design, I think. But yeah, how much are they now? How much can you get one for? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. I still think this is pretty cool. It's that the die was at the end of its life, so the letters are really near the edge. But, yeah, degraded die. That's what they told me it was. Degraded die that did that. Nothing rare, nothing valuable, but definitely cool. And this is my old overpaid for beautiful walker. Yep. The Happy Place walker. $26. Yeah. Got that at the coin show, if you'll remember. You know, I buy US junk whenever I see a deal. But you know, I'd rather buy something like this than you know, near melt than, right? You got me? I'd rather buy this at melt than a silver dollar all day, twice on Sunday. I mean, it's a no-brainer, honestly. You can get these at melt, guys. And you can get silver dollars at melt too, or under. I bought them under before. You can get these commemoratives under melt. It all depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to complete a set and you're wanting nicer coins, you know, the higher grade coins. Oh, I have another Morgan. Huh. Well, I'm such a slob when it comes to organizing this. They're all in these Mylar flips stacked. What did I pay for that? $29.95. So that's the second most expensive organ I ever bought, right there. What year is that, son bitch? 1896. It's in nice shape though. Well, I can want to see why I forgot about it. What mint is it? Philadelphia. Philadelphia mint. $29.95. I wouldn't say that was a bargain. I don't like spending that much. You know, I don't know. I think that's a common date too. I don't think there's anything special about it. So I don't know why the hell I spent that much. It probably came in a lot. Probably was getting combined shipping and said F it. That's how I get a lot of things that I overpay for, trying to save money elsewhere. So it's not quite as bad as it seems, but it's still bad. And I'll be honest with you guys. I like these better. How about you guys? There's something about a walker that just, I don't know. I'm not saying they're better than Morgans. I'm just saying I like them better than Morgans. Doesn't mean shit. That's all I got. I don't want to make this video too long. Have an amazing day. Like, share, subscribe, phone a friend, all that great jazz. And, you know, find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. And be safe out there.